Hello, gardening friends. This is fourth in my series of palms, already to my Zone 8B garden. And now we're going to be looking at the lady palm, or Rhapsis Excelsa. It's a small palm. It's about 4 foot tall, has no sharp edges. It spreads. Those that have watched this program or my channel before will remember that I used to have one coming up here next to this other big palm tree, and found out that it spreads with underground runners similar to bamboo. And I've tried replanting it, so I took several cuttings, or not cuttings, but I put a spade in the ground and basically chopped off a few pieces, and I have planted them here, not but about 6 feet away. The tallest one has the best chance of survival because it was the one that was next to the big palm, and it had the most roots. The other small bits and pieces only had like one little root on the stem that went to the underground trunk. So I'll keep you informed as things progress to see how that does. When I was sold it, I was told it was a lady finger palm, but it turns out it's just a lady palm. And here's again the book, Petrarch's Guide to Landscape Palms. And this is the entry on the lady palm, or Rhapsis Excelsa. Interesting story about Excelsa. It looks like it should be pronounced Excelsa, but there is a Christmas song in Excelsis Deo, and I remember being smacked in the head in the choir because I was the only one that said Excelsis as opposed to Eggshelsis, and the leader said, think of eggshells. So, which is neither here nor there in terms of the palm, but it's Rhapsis Excelsa. It is pretty much a decent palm to have. It's small. Typical height, it says, is 7 feet. Here's the rub. Hardiness zone is 9 to 11, and I'm in a zone 8B. So I do have to protect it. This is the only palm that I have to protect in cold weather. It says the origin is from China. It suffers from a lot of different problems. The nice thing about this particular palm is it likes deep shade. So it does well underneath other trees and palms, and actually they seem to protect it from the cold weather as well. It seems like frost drops from above, so if there's something above the plant, it helps shade it or keeps it protected more. But let's see, what are the problems with this one? It suffers from scales, mealybugs, banana moth, and it also will show iron deficiency and manganese deficiency, which means the leaves will start turning yellow. But if you use a well-balanced, you need to get a palm fertilizer because it has the trace elements magnesium and potassium in them. But potassium is easy. If you eat bananas, throw the peels under any of your palms. It won't hurt them. You could bury them if you want, but the smell of rotting banana is not that bad. Let's see, what else about this? That's really about it. I don't really have much to say about it other than it is a nice plant. Nothing sharp about it at all, and it does like deep shade. And this is my best example. I will tell you, I've had experience transplanting it, and I put it underneath the shade of this pindo palm about 5 years ago. And this one has done extremely well. It used to be in the shade of this Phoenix canariensis. In fact, I had put it right here where this saw palmetto is now, and it did not like that spot because it was too exposed to the weather. The leaves, if it's too sunny for it, the leaves will yellow. It also makes a good inside plant or pot plant. So lady palm or Rhapsis Excelsa. Have a good day.